Yo, what's good, fam? It's your boy coming at you again, and I gotta say, the rap game is on some wild stuff right now. Like, for real, I've been trying to chill and listen to some dope music, but all I hear is this huge clash between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. So I gotta break it down for y'all in plain talking, because this about to shake up the whole scene. One side, we got Drizzy dropping this new joint folks calling Nokia, saying he about to claim that top spot, no questions asked. He out here acting like he gonna breeze his way into #1 with no big obstacles. But then, bam, out of left field, word drops that Kendrick been spotted filming some big project. Maybe a music video, maybe a short film. Who knows? But whenever K-Dot does that, it's never small. You feel me? So now, the question is, can Drake still get that easy W, or is Kendrick about to roll up and serve him a major L? I'ma keep it real. Soon as I saw folks talking about Kendrick was outside filming with the GNX, I was like, alright, Drizzy better watch out. If y'all don't know, the GNX is basically this signature car that shows up in Kendrick's biggest moments, kinda like a brand stamp. He only busts that car out when he got something major up his sleeve. Last time he used it, or the times he's used it, it's always been tied to some big reveal or a dope storyline. So the second I hear the GNX is in play, I'm thinking Kendrick's about to come with a piece of art that might overshadow Drake's entire marketing plan. Cause let's face it, Drake's style is smooth, sure, but it can be kind of formulaic. Meanwhile, Kendrick loves that deeper narrative vibe, like a short movie. So if he's filming, it's probably a big step in that direction. Let's rewind a bit. Drake's been talking up Nokia like it's about to be unstoppable. He's that mainstream rap star who's been holding the charts for over a decade, always dropping melodic hits that get stuck in your head. People vibe with him because his music's easy to ride around to, easy to sing along with in the whip, you feel me? So if you told me last week, yo, Drake's dropping a new track, I would have said, Aight, that's an automatic chart topper. He probably gonna come with a big budget music video, cameo from some celebrity friend, and within days, it's #1. But now that we heard about Kendrick filming something, folks aren't even talking about Drake's single the same way. They more like, hey, did y'all see what K-Dot's doing? Might be some next level content, and y'all know how the internet gets. 1 minute, it's all Drake finna kill the charts. Next minute, the entire timeline is Kendrick spotted shooting a new video with the GNX. That alone got fans wondering if he's following up on that snippet from the Super Bowl, or if he's dropping a track from a rumored Deluxe project. No matter which angle, people hype up Kendrick's moves because he rarely does anything halfway. He's known for vanishing, then showing up with a bomb. Meanwhile, Drake's used to dropping songs whenever he wants, typically with no real challenger lurking around the corner. Now, it feels like we got ourselves a showdown. Drake's timeline might be getting messed up if Kendrick decides to drop soon. I can picture Drake and his team trying to figure out the best move. If they drop Nokia tomorrow, maybe they can secure a strong chart debut. But if that single or video isn't fresh enough, if fans are like, man, sounds like Drake doing the same old Drake, and then Kendrick swoops in next week with the crazy cinematic joint that continues his storyline, you can bet folks will switch topics real fast. That's just how rap goes. People gravitate to what's new and interesting, especially when we're talking about an artist like Kendrick, who invests so much creative energy into everything he does. A lot of cats been talking about Luther, saying maybe that's the track he's filming for, or maybe it's a new snippet from the last time he teased material at the Super Bowl. Truth is, nobody knows. TD, PG Lang, all them squads stay hush-hush until the last second, but the presence of that is a dead giveaway that it's not just a random cameo. If you keep up with Kendrick, you know how he loves to tie visuals together, referencing old albums or older themes, so this might be a big puzzle piece that fans will piece together the moment the video drops. From a fan perspective, it's exciting, but also kind of comedic watching Drake sweat. Drake's used to rolling out a single and seeing it top the charts with minimal fuss, but now there's this sense that he gotta watch every rumor about Kendrick. If the rumor says Kendrick is dropping next Thursday, then Drake might panic drop Nokia on Tuesday or Wednesday. If that track or video doesn't hit like we hope, then come Thursday, folks might not even be talking about it anymore. They'll be too busy examining every second of Kendrick's visuals or dissecting his bars. See, that's the main difference in how both dudes handle their craft. Drake generally goes for that wide audience, radio-friendly approach. He might add a cameo from some huge star, maybe do a comedic bit that goes viral, or even do a cameo-packed video that has the internet talking for a day or two. But Kendrick, he invests in deeper themes, hidden references, stories that connect from project to project. People replay a Kendrick video multiple times, trying to catch subtle messages, costume details, or other clues. That leads to longer engagement from fans. Instead of watching once and moving on, fans keep the conversation alive. And if there's one thing rap fans love, it's dissecting new content. For instance, if Kendrick's video picks up where the last album or the Super Bowl snippet left off, that's hours and hours of theory crafting on Twitter, IG, TikTok, you name it. That's more valuable in the long run than a single comedic cameo in Drake's video. So logically, it's easy to see how Drake's Nokia might get overshadowed. It's not guaranteed, but it's definitely possible, especially if Nokia ain't breaking new ground. Some folks point out that Drake can still score big because casual listeners, the kind who just want an easy jam on their Spotify playlist, might flock to Nokia. They're not as invested in a deep storyline. But even those fans can get swept up in hype if Kendrick's video is all over their social feeds. You know, they see people talking about, yo, did you catch that reference to GKMC or TPAB in the new video? Then they go watch, and suddenly Drake's track is second priority. I also heard some chatter that Drake could try a bigger stunt to reclaim the spotlight, maybe a surprise cameo from another heavy hitter or dropping an EP around Nokia. But big stunts can backfire if the music's not up to par. We're in a time where rap fans are more open to calling out lazy or repetitive releases. Drake has his stands who will defend anything he does, but the general audience might be like, Aight, we've seen this formula, give us something fresh. Meanwhile, Kendrick loves coming in with fresh angles each time, so people trust his approach more. Let's not forget that Kendrick's rumored to be launching a big tour soon. If he times a new visual or a snippet right before that tour, that's prime marketing. Fans who see the video or hear the new track will be like, I gotta see this live. Tickets start flying off the shelf. Meanwhile, Drake might just be stuck with a single that peaked too early or never peaked at all if Kendrick overshadowed it from day one. That's what I mean by Drake catching an L. He might do fine streaming wise, but he won't get that big cultural spotlight he usually claims. It's also funny watching social media. I peeped a few comments from fans who were all, Nokia is about to run the summer. But soon as the rumor of Kendrick filming right now broke, those same fans started pivoting to, maybe Drake's not as safe as we thought. That's how quick the internet flips. People love Drake, but they also love to see him face real competition. And who better to do it than Kendrick Lamar, the quiet storm, the man who can vanish for months and still hold so much power in the scene? Let's talk about the bigger message. Drake's style is a pop-friendly rap approach, focusing on melody and wide appeal. Kendrick's style is more conceptual, with each video or album dropping puzzle pieces that fans decode for a long time. So when they drop around the same time, the media loves to compare them, show who has more depth, who's more mainstream, who can hold attention longer. Usually, Drake gets the mainstream crowd, but Kendrick gets the dedicated heads who want substance. Right now, though, the mainstream might be shifting towards wanting a bit more meaning in their rap. That's where Kendrick thrives. If that shift is real, Drake might not hold the top as easily as he used to. That's basically the big picture. Drake's out here calling his shot for Nokia, but Kendrick steps in hush hush, filming something major with that signature. People see it, freak out, realize K-Dot's about to drop soon. Suddenly, Drake's chart ambitions face a threat. If Drake drops first and the single is just okay, folks might ditch it once Kendrick's release comes out. If Drake waits, he risks missing the moment. If they both drop close together, the direct comparison might not favor Drake if Kendrick's project is as creative as we expect. So, what's my personal vibe on it? Look, I'm from the hood. I grew up rocking to rap that had real bars and real stories. I like Drake's music for chilling, sure, but when I want something that hits deeper, I turn to Kendrick. So I'm definitely excited to see if K-Dot's about to overshadow Drake's single. I kind of hope it pushes Drake to step up his game too, maybe do something more creative and not just rely on the same formula. Competition can be healthy if it makes artists put more effort into their work. At the end of the day, both are huge names. They both can succeed in their own ways. But if we talk about who might own the rap conversation for the next few weeks, my money's on Kendrick if he drops soon. We'll see if Drake can pull a rabbit out the hat with Nokia and surprise us all. But the second we see that official trailer or preview for Kendrick's new video, everyone's gonna pivot to talking about K-Dot's storyline, the references, the meaning behind the cameo, all that. That's just how it goes when you mix a beloved MC with a well-planned, secretive rollout. So that's my take. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop them in the comments. Who do you think is gonna score the bigger W? Is Drake unstoppable with Nokia? Or does Kendrick's rumored video shoot mean Drake's about to take an L? Let me know how you see it. Also, do you have any theories about what exactly Kendrick's filming? Y'all think it's that Luther track? Or maybe a brand new jam we never heard? Could be he's finishing up a storyline from the Super Bowl snippet. If you like this breakdown, show some love with a like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss updates. The second we hear more details, like a leaked screenshot from Kendrick's set or a snippet from Drake's official video, I'll be back to let y'all know what's up. Until then, stay locked, keep enjoying good music, and remember, healthy competition can be dope for all of us. If Drake and Kendrick are both dropping high quality stuff, we the fans win. Peace out, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.